Hey there, Doggy for Life family. Welcome back to the channel where we dive into everything dogs, behavior, care, and all those little mysteries that make our furry friends so special. Today, we're tackling a question that so many of you have probably wondered: why do random dogs sometimes just come up to me? You're minding your own business, maybe walking down the street or hanging out at the park, and suddenly a dog you don't know comes trotting right over, tail wagging and nose twitching. What's going on there? Is it luck, coincidence, or something deeper? Well, I've got 10 fascinating reasons to share that will give you the full scoop on this canine curiosity. Trust me, some of these will totally change how you think about your interactions with dogs you've never met before. So, grab your favorite treat and settle in because this one's a keeper. Number 1. Dogs are incredibly social creatures by nature. Let's start with the basics. Dogs are pack animals by nature. Their ancestors, wolves, lived and thrived in tight-knit family groups, relying on social bonds for protection, hunting, and survival. Over thousands of years, domesticated dogs have kept that deep-rooted social instinct. So, when a random dog approaches you, it's often their way of trying to say hello and be part of a social circle, even if you're a complete stranger. Unlike humans, dogs don't put much weight on familiarity when it comes to socializing. Their approach is often guided by curiosity and the hope of friendship. Number 2. Your body language sends clear signals to dogs. You might be surprised how much dogs pay attention to your body language. Even if you don't say a single word, your posture, facial expressions, and movements communicate a lot. Dogs have evolved to be experts at reading body language because it helps them understand intentions and emotions, critical for survival and social harmony. If you approach with relaxed shoulders, slow movements, and open palms, dogs will likely see you as non-threatening and approachable. On the other hand, if you're stiff, tense, or making sudden moves, they might interpret that as a sign of danger or discomfort and keep their distance. Dogs are incredibly intuitive and pick up on subtle cues humans often miss. This is why some people naturally attract dogs. They give off a calm, welcoming energy that invites interaction. So, to increase your chances of being a dog magnet, just remember, slow, relaxed, and friendly body language speaks volumes. Number 3. The power of scent. You might smell like a canine friend. One of the most mind-blowing facts about dogs is their sense of smell. It's estimated to be 40,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. This means dogs experience the world through their noses in ways we can barely imagine. If you've recently been near other dogs, dog parks, or places with strong animal scents, you might be carrying traces of those smells on your clothes, skin, or belongings. Dogs can detect these faint odors from quite a distance, and it piques their interest immediately. They come up to investigate because to them, you might smell like a new friend or a fun playmate. Even your shampoo or perfume can attract dogs if the scent is appealing or unusual to them. Think of yourself as a walking scent trail that dogs want to explore. So, next time a dog approaches you out of the blue, consider that your doggy aroma might be inviting them over for a closer sniff and maybe even a new friendship. Number 4. Dogs can sense your emotions in a powerful way. Dogs aren't just good at reading body language. They can literally sense human emotions. Scientific studies show that dogs can detect changes in your voice tone, facial expressions, and even your heart rate and breathing patterns. This incredible emotional intuition is one reason dogs are used as therapy animals. They can provide comfort just by tuning into our feelings. When you're calm, happy, and kind, dogs feel safe and are more likely to approach you. If you're stressed or scared, some dogs might back off, while others might try to comfort you in their own way. Number 5. Mistaken identity. You might look or smell like their owner. Here's a funny one. Sometimes dogs approach strangers because they mistake them for their own owners. Dogs rely on multiple senses, sight, sound, and especially smell, to recognize people. If you're wearing similar clothes, have a similar voice tone, or carry a scent that reminds them of their human, they might come up to you thinking you're familiar. This is especially common with dogs that are very attached to their owners. They might nudge you, try to follow you, or even act like you're their person. Of course, it can be confusing for both you and the dog, but it's a testament to how closely dogs rely on sensory cues. It also shows how strong their bond to their owners is, that even strangers who vaguely resemble them can trigger that recognition. So, don't be surprised if a dog gives you some owner vibes. It's all part of their unique way of navigating the world. Number 6. Curiosity is a dog's superpower. Dogs are naturally curious creatures. From a young age, puppies explore everything through their senses: smell, taste, sight, and touch. This curiosity doesn't fade with age. Many dogs retain that playful, exploratory spirit throughout their lives. When a dog comes up to you, it could be because they're simply investigating a new and interesting person in their environment. This is especially true for dogs with outgoing personalities or those that are well socialized and confident. They're not just looking for food or a pat. They genuinely want to learn about you and see if you're friend or foe. Dogs use their senses like little scientists, and your presence might just be their next exciting discovery. So embrace the curiosity. They're just doing what comes naturally. Number 7. Dogs seek leadership and protection from certain people. Dogs have a natural instinct to seek out confident leaders, people who can provide safety, security, and guidance. If a dog is unsure, scared, or even lost, they may approach a person who appears calm, composed, and trustworthy. This can be especially true for stray or anxious dogs looking for a safe place or someone to help. Dogs can pick up on subtle signs of leadership in your body language and demeanor. If you remain calm, speak softly, and avoid making sudden movements, dogs will feel more comfortable and may be drawn to you as a source of reassurance. This instinct to find a leader is a big part of why dogs follow their owners around so closely, but it also explains why random dogs might approach certain people who seem like a safe harbor in their sometimes confusing world. Number 8. Some dogs are naturally outgoing and friendly. Just like people, some dogs are social butterflies who love meeting new faces wherever they go. These dogs have been well socialized and have had positive experiences with humans, making them eager to approach and interact with anyone who seems friendly. They're the dogs who greet strangers with tail wags, happy barks, and playful energy. This outgoing personality is a gift. They spread joy and warmth simply by being themselves. If a random dog approaches you with a big smile and happy eyes, it's often because they just want to make a new friend and share some love. These dogs remind us that openness and friendliness are natural, joyful parts of canine personality. So when these social butterflies come your way, don't be shy. Return the love with some gentle pets or a kind word. Number 9. Dogs can detect changes in your health and energy. You might not realize it, but dogs have an almost supernatural ability to sense changes in human health and energy. Some dogs are trained to detect serious illnesses like cancer or low blood sugar just by smelling subtle changes in a person's body chemistry. Others can sense when you're stressed, tired, or anxious even before you realize it yourself. This extraordinary sensitivity means that sometimes, when a random dog approaches you, it could be because they're picking up on these hidden signals. They might be trying to comfort you or just investigate this change in your usual energy. It's one of the many reasons dogs are such incredible companions. They offer more than just friendship. They offer emotional and even physical support without saying a word. Number 10. Sometimes, you're just lucky. Dogs can't resist your vibe. Last but definitely not least, sometimes it's just pure luck and good vibes. Some people naturally attract dogs wherever they go, whether it's because of their calm energy, kind demeanor, or even the way they walk and smile. You might just be that person dogs feel safe around or want to be near. It could also be your location. Maybe you're often in places where lots of friendly dogs hang out. Whatever the reason, it's a special kind of magic to be a dog magnet. So if random dogs keep coming up to you, consider it a sign that you're radiating a welcoming, positive energy that dogs simply can't resist. And hey, isn't it great to be loved by our furry friends so easily? I'd love to hear your stories too. Have random dogs approached you before? How did it feel? Drop your experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want more dog wisdom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a new Doggy for Life video. Thanks for watching.